Well, Casey Ho fam, how are you? I hope all is well. I understand some of you are a little ticked off with the professor, and my apologies to you. We will be getting more Indian content up, but I want to talk to you about a film that I just finished, Bahubali. Oh man, awesome! Awesome! This thing was just incredible. We see this story of what appears to be the queen mother kind of come out of the cave in the beginning carrying a little baby, and she's being pursued by some kind of guard thing, and she uses her wits and her trickery to get away from them. She's wounded, mortally wounded, and we see her look up to the waterfall and take a pledge just to save the baby's life, and she does, and she dies, and it's a gripping scene, I thought, where she was dead holding the baby up, just like frozen, and then these common folk come by and see the baby, and they take the baby and adopt the baby as their own, Shiva, and he grows to be a strong young man, and he is obsessed with this waterfall, and mom knows, we got to keep him away from that because that's where he came from, and there's evil and danger up there, and we see him make all these attempts to get up there, to climb up there, to jump up there, all these things, and he falls down, and then he comes across that ghost-like image of that woman who kind of leads him to the way up, and he makes it, and he gets up there, and what's he see? He sees the gorillas, he sees the woman, he sees this little army, and he's getting ready to help her as she's getting surrounded by these guards, but it's an ambush, right? And just this thing was an epic whirlwind tale, and I can't wait to see the new one. I know it's out. I got to go see if it's over at the Tempe Theater, so I can see that. But this was truly an epic. This was something that was like, what would it be like in American film? Like the Indiana Jones saga. I mean, it was filled with drama and intrigue and betrayal and love, and of course some singing and dancing with it too, because it is a Tollywood film. I superly enjoyed this thing. This was really great. Now, some people have poo-pooed the CGI on it. Well, it wasn't that good. Well, you know what? So what? You know what? So what? The CGI that they put up there is way better than any CGI I do in my videos. The CGI was not a distraction to me whatsoever. It is what it is, man. Right? It is what it is. But what a great film, a great cast. I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed the story. I really enjoyed all of the showmanship. The fighting scenes were incredible. It was fierce. This guy was larger than life. My favorite part of the movie, it wasn't an action scene, right? It was not. It is when the mom is trying to make a deal with the Lord to keep her son from the water fountain, and the guru says you got to go dump, get your thing, your water, your pitcher of water, and dump it on the altar. I forget how many times, 100 times or something like that. And the son sees how much the mom is working at doing this, and he's like trying to get a shortcut to help her out, and they'll go, oh, you can't do that, oh, you can't do that. So he takes the altar, he busts the altar, and he picks the altar up, and he walks to the waterfall, and he sets it down, and then that way the water just comes crashing down, and many waters, for his mom. I thought that was my favorite part, and you could see that she was just so terrified that something was going to happen to her boy that they found miraculously. Very much had a Moses feel to it. This guy did very much like this baby drowning in the water, saved and raised by somebody who's not his parents to go and kind of redeem his people. Outstanding film, outstanding. Now, I'm sure most of my Indian friends have seen it, but my American friends, you got to get on this. This was outstanding. I give this thing an A plus 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 plus. Great film. I can't wait to see the conclusion. If you guys have seen the conclusion, do me a favor. Let me know. Was it as good as this? Put a comment down there. And if you're watching this and you've been ticked off at the professor and you unsubscribed, please subscribe again, and we'll get some more Indian content up here. I'll try to balance it out the best I can, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace and much love.